Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. It is that time once again. The quizzing hour is upon us. This is HQ, the mobile trivia game show where you answer questions to win cash, and the only good excuse for taking out your phone in front of company. I am Mr. Saturday Night, your host, Scott Rogowski, a.k.a. Regis Trilbin, a.k.a. the Meshuggah of Martindale, a.k.a. the Trap Trebek, coming to you live and in color from New Donk City in the Metro Kingdom. Are you having a good Saturday night? Sinatra said Saturday night is the loneliest night of the week, but I think he would have changed his tune if he lived to see HQ, where we have over 148,000 players joining together from around the world. I see you, King Daddy, Katie Denta, Shelby Stevens, and a happy birthday to Anna Feldberg and Holly Jones. Last night, we surpassed the population of Joliet, Illinois. Tonight, we could top off Springfield, Massachusetts. If this is your first rodeo with us, allow me to Scott-splain the rules of the game. I'm gonna ask you 12 questions ranging from easy to hard. You're gonna have 10 seconds, 10, from when I start reading the question to tap the correct answer. Get it right, you move on to the next round, make it to the end, and you win or split the cash. And tonight's prize is 1,000 Cracker Jacks, 1,000 tamales, $1,000. That's Mad Skrilla, son! You can see Coco in Real D 3D 50 times for that kind of money. And that's in New York, where tickets are 20 bucks a piece. You could probably see it 100 times in Boise. All right, HQ checklist. Your device is fully charged. You're hiding the chat if you don't want to get distracted and or in the company of young children. It can get ugly in there. And you've hung up that proverbial do not disturb sign on your metaphorical door. Don't come a knocking when HQ is rocking. You ready to do this? You want to get down to the nitty-gritty and get the show on the road? Let's get it! Q1, the board game Monopoly is named for which concept? Owning everything, avoiding jail, or rolling dice? Monopoly. It's what AT&T and Time Warner are trying to do right now. Monopoly is when a single entity owns everything, corners the market. Owning everything is the name of the game, and 140,262 got it right. The rest of you do not pass go. You do not collect $200. But 140,000 plus are still in the running for that $1,000 prize. Here's Q2. The original Law & Order TV show was set in which city? New York, Dallas, or Los Angeles? Bum, 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 bum. Law & Order? You better watch it, McCoy. The Law & Order TV show was set originally in New York City. For the entire run of the show, 113,985 got it right. They know that in the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate the crimes and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories. Bum bum. 113,985. Moving on to Q3. Where do Europe and Africa nearly touch? Copenhagen, Gibraltar, or Cape Horn? Europe and Africa. They come so close, about 9 miles away in this point, the Europa Point they call it. I've been there, I've seen that. It's Gibraltar, the Rock of Gibraltar, Gibraltar, as they say in España, and 78,986 are left. About 30,000 are out after that one. Savage? Yeah, okay, 30,000, we'll move on. But 78,986 got it right. Hey, we've been getting a bunch of fan art love coming through Twitter. Shout out to Benji from Queens. I love this. And here's another masterpiece sent in from Jana Lee. And we got Eric Calkin's daughter, Zoe, who drew this for me. Thanks, Zoe. That is a savage drawing. You are the best. Thanks to the entire HQ fam. Send us your HQ artworks on Twitter if you want to join the fan art parade at HQ Trivia to be featured on air next time, perhaps. At HQ Trivia. We're moving on, folks. We got many more questions here. Q4, actors Kevin Costner, Bruce Willis, and Whoopi Goldberg all have what in common? Born in 1955, a gospel album, or they converted to Judaism? Kevin, Bruce, and Whoopi. Did they convert to Judaism? No, Rod Carew's not on the list there either. They do not have gospel albums under their belts, but they were all born in 1955. That's right, they turned 62 years young this year, and we lost another 30,000. They're down to 41,660. Whoopi's got the EGOT. Whoopi, of those three, has the EGOT. Just think about that. We're moving on to Q5 with 41,000 plus. New York's Chrysler Building was designed in what style? Art Nouveau, Modernist, or Art Deco? The Chrysler Building, one of my favorite buildings, maybe my favorite building in New York City, my hometown. The Chrysler Building was built in 1930 and at the time was the tallest building in the entire world for about 11 months until the Empire State Building was built right next door. 1930, we're talking Art Deco. Art Deco, people. Jesus H. Chrysler, 27,526. Got it right. They are scaling new heights tonight on HQ, eclipsing their fellow players. Look at this beautiful, beautiful video of the Chrysler Building. Now you know why I love it so much. It's gorgeous. It's marvelous. The Chrysler Building. If you come to New York, check it out with me, huh? Check out the Chrysler Building. But move on right now to Q6. How many teeth typically make for a full set of baby teeth in humans? 20, 26, or 28? Little baby humans, how many teeth in their little baby heads? You know, you're not born with any teeth, generally. You develop them around age 3, and then you start to lose them around 5 and 6. 20 teeth. Your milk teeth, your baby teeth. I want my baby teeth, baby teeth, baby teeth. I want my baby teeth. And that is savage. We're down to 9,971 after that one. Bow chicka wow wow. 9,971. They're moving on. They're chomping at the bit here to Q7. Hereford and Jersey are both what? Cities in Wales, cattle breeds, or dairy brands? Hereford and Jersey. Could throw in, what else? Holstein, maybe Guernsey. Now are you getting it? These are cattle breeds, breeds of cattle. Hereford, beef, Jersey, dairy. Hereford's the guys with the brown bodies and white heads. 6,486, got it right. How now, brown cow? 6,486 are graduating from Bovine University. They're moving on to Q8, grazing along here. What was the top grossing movie of 1998 in the United States? Armageddon, Saving Private Ryan, or Rush Hour? Top grossing movie in the US. That's a key point there, because worldwide gross in 98, well, that would be Armageddon. And I don't wanna miss a thing, but Saving Private Ryan was #1 in the US, taking home around 215 mil. And 3,208, they got it right. They remember that classic movie, Tom Hanks, looking for Matt Damon, trying to save Private Ryan. The Hebrew Hammer, Adam Goldberg, also in that movie, directed by Steven Spielberg. But guess what? Best Picture of 1998, Shakespeare in Love. Q9, which of these foods has the highest amount of vitamin C per gram? Orange, kale, or strawberry? 3,208 players left. That's a lot of HQDs left here at Q9. This might chop them down a little bit. We might be chipping away here because would you know that the highest amount of vitamin C per gram of these three options is that dark leafy green kale. That fashionable, trendy vegetable. 1894 got it right. Only guava and yellow bell peppers have more vitamin C than kale, which has more than twice the amount of vitamin C than oranges. Go figure. 1894, have a smile on their face. They're making the world a better place. Vitamin C, the song, you know. Question 10, the 1993 Macintosh Color Classic was a member of which family of computers? Compact, Quadra, or Centris? Do you remember your classic retro Mac computers? This was the last in this family of computers manufactured in 1993. It would be the compact family of computers, very squat, short, and stout. And 826 are, let's face it, computer nerds, but that pays off. You got it right, 826, they're moving along. You know, you could have bought a Macintosh Color Classic in 93 for about $2,600 in today's money. Now you can find it for about $200 on eBay if you're in the mood to buy an old computer that doesn't work. Q11, which US state has had the highest percentage of its governors born in state? South Carolina, Kentucky, or Utah? the most locally sourced governors by percentage in its state. Interesting, because you think to be the governor of the state, you should be born there, right? But no, most governors of states come from other states. And, they set up shop in a new state and get elected governor. But South Carolina, the Palmetto State, has 88% of its governors born in South Carolina, going all the way back to the very first one in 1779 and 266. They got it right, which means we have 266 finalists heading in to the final round of HQ on this Saturday night. That's right, this is it, Q12. It all boils down to this: 266 players, $1,000. Who's gonna remain as cool as an HQ cumber to take home that cash and count those fat stacks? Here it is, Q12. Which animal species was the first to survive being launched into Earth's orbit? A monkey, a dog, or a mouse? Who was the first to orbit Earth? Well, let me tell you something about this, huh? Let me tell you something about the history of animals in spaceflight. In 1947, fruit flies were the first animals launched into space. In 1948, a monkey by the name of Albert II became the first monkey in space, but he did not orbit the Earth. In 1950, the US launched a mouse into space, but the rocket sadly disintegrated. It wasn't until November 3rd, 1957, that the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 2 into Earth's orbit, and inside that spacecraft, Laika the dog. Dog is your $1,000 answer, and we got 145 winners, baby! You're the man now, dog. All 145 of you taking home $6.90. Hey, that's 690 pennies. That's a hefty amount of change right there. Not too shabby. Go, I don't know, maybe buy one movie ticket if it's cheap enough for you. Maybe use your discount on that one. Hey, are you ready for tomorrow night? We just played a hell of a game tonight, but tomorrow night is HQ's biggest game ever. That's right, tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, we are giving out an all-time high $8,000. That's right, $8,000 tomorrow night. If I were you, I'd invite a friend and score yourself an extra life, because it might just help you win. Set an alarm, put in your calendars, make sure you get those notifications tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Until then, I'm gonna sign off. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun. I hope you do too. This is Scott Rogowski saying, butternut squash is neither butter nor a nut. Discuss. Hasta mañana!